Hey, y'all. We're going to get us a reading for the sign of Virgo. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So, I'm going to cut the deck. And we're going to get into it with the main energy for the sign of Virgo. Now, Virgo, bottom of the deck, we got double life. So it seemed like somebody lying. Somebody might be in another relationship, have two relationships. You may or may not be aware of this. Either way it goes, it's some type of deception in the air, you know. When I split the deck, this may have something to do with somebody who you have some type of soul contract with or some type of spiritual connection. It speaks of like a spiritual union, you know, somebody who you connect with on like a different vibe, you know. A vibe type energy. Okay. So the first card out, we got Inferno. Something chaotic. It's a whole lot of chaos right now. Somebody may have lost their job, you know. Shit, they feel as if things are crumbling. We got communication. So this individual may want to reach out to you, or shit, you might want to reach out to somebody and express how you feel or whatnot. It's a fake apology. So it seemed like somebody want to apologize for something that they really, you know, they really ain't even sorry. They just in this inferno energy. And either way it go, baby, they gonna express to you that they sick and tired of the way that their life is going right now. Somebody is over it. You know what I mean? It seems as if they coming to you like they have made a decision. This person may have some type of infatuation or obsession with you where they've been keeping their eye on you but making it seem like they absolutely have not, and they like what you're doing right now. Police energy. Okay? So this might have something to do with, you know, somebody who got some type of authority, work with the law system or something like that. I'm not exactly sure, you know, but this is even making me feel like, you know, with this police energy, you might have some type of red warning flags, flashing sirens. It's something about this person. It's something off. Okay, and we got promiscuous. Sleeping around, hot, free for all, sleep with your man, your woman, cat, dog, hamster. You know what I mean? Somebody might be super lustful or something like that. You know, they coming at you like they trying to get in your bed. And once you let that motherfucker in your house, they ain't never leaving again, okay? Look, Netflix and chill when I split the deck. That's what I'm saying to you now. You can Netflix and chill if you want to. That chill gonna turn into you having a roommate, baby. You hear me? What's going on with this inferno? We got watching shit go down and enjoy the gossip. Okay, so somebody might come to you like this going on, that going on, and such, just sitting and watching. They ain't even trying to help, and you know what I mean? Yeah, avoidance and hiding, feeling guilty, no communication. So what's going on with this? You got controversy. Alright, so whatever it is that this person want to communicate is some type of controversy, some type of drama or scandal or something like that. The truth coming out. And it seems as if you or somebody else is able to have some type of side seat because they ain't had their hands in none of this bullshit. What's going on with this controversy? Truth about what? We got spiritual attack. Okay. So it's something about some type of spiritual attacks or something like that. Somebody was sending your way. And now they getting karma due to a divine intervention. And they infatuated with you. It's something where somebody is really attracted to you. Look, you got fighting. They might be fighting with somebody who they in some type of partnership or something like that with. Yeah, somebody like how you alchemize that energy though. Or how another individual was able to alchemize some shit that was being thrown at them. And this infatuated person is childish as fuck. Immature, argumentative, playing the victim. Yeah. This is even that mind games card where it say somebody is like testing you, analyzing you, like, you know, somebody doing shit and then watching you just to see more so how you get yourself about that jam or how you maneuver. Somebody, yeah, either way, childish. We got the ex when I split the deck. So this may be an ex of yours, somebody who was unfaithful, had you in love triangles and shit like that. This shit backfiring on them is what it is, right? Sex shop energy. What did I tell you, baby? Somebody trying to leave their shoes at your house or some shit like that. But this sex shop energy is some type of, you know, exchange. Somebody could have even been dealing with a prostitute or something like that. Somebody that was, you know what I mean, selling something to sex shop energy. Yeah. It might even be, what's going on with this sex shop energy? Childish sex shop, make it rain. What I tell you, baby? Promiscuous, make it rain. Somebody might offer exchange to do something strange for a little piece of change, something like that. Virgo, what you got going on, baby? It's a abundance, legal matters in your favor, unexpected money, you know, promotion, entrepreneur, yeah, sex shop. Somebody want to, you know, they want to pull on that energy some. This childish person that's getting their ass toe off spiritually right now, they getting karma. Yeah, unknown caller. Your intuition may be telling you this, or somebody's intuition is telling them something. I ain't even, okay. Total drama in the reverse. Envy. Somebody feels a certain type of way that another individual is not involved in the bullshit that's going on out here. I kid you not. With this watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip, total drama in the reverse. Just like how I said before, you know, from the position that whoever's sitting off to the side, their hands is clean. And the truth coming out about how somebody was so envious about what you had going on or what another individual had going on, you know, again, with that envy, that speaks of somebody being aroused by another person's possessions. They seen, yeah, this, it gives me, okay, now, boys in the hood energy. You remember when Trey was out there with his little beetle and she came up, old girl came up to him and she was all on him. You know, it's his car, it's a stick, you know what I mean, and all the rest of that. And he is like, you want to ride? She like, I want to drive. You know what? Yeah, that type of shit. Somebody was on that type of time. Like they want your shit. They seen what you had. They wanted what you had. And now they is hitting rock bottom when it comes to this spiritual attack. Somebody might actually have some type of legal issue. Like real life falling apart. It's somebody might actually be locked up too. Whether it's in their mind or what. Because when I split the deck, we got secret, sneaky, mysterious, hiding information. This childish person, I bet they is stuck in their mind. Right, caught. So it seems like when it comes to this karma, all this dismantling that's taking place, the individual done been caught red-handed. This is really making me feel like, I kid you not, when I keep on getting down here, like somebody is getting arrested for prostitution or something. Somebody was selling that thing, is what they was doing. Desires, self-pleasure, sexual thoughts, intense feelings. Yes, somebody was out there getting it. How the fuck they live? Guidance in the reverse, and that's what I'm saying. They did not use their intuition or anything like that. Somebody was just focused on the money. Look, and now two individuals is fighting. You got trust issues. One side is detached. I don't know. Somebody don't trust somebody no more. Somebody may have caught another person creeping with somebody or something like that, and they were saying, no, it was just the money. It was just the money. You know what I mean? But it like shit, you know. It ain't even, you know, what they say, the motherfucking, the $40. God damn it. You say you got a $25 Apple Pay in your phone. What the fuck is you know, what? What money? Look, okay. Self-love and desire. It's something about the way that an individual care for themselves, the way that they tend to themselves. You know what I mean? And that's why a person want to have some type of exchange with you. This cheap thrill shit out here, it just, again, it ain't working. It ain't working. It's seeming like this making it rain energy is more so opening up to you again, because it's something about you taking your power back. You finally being happy, taking control of your life. Because, again, somebody ain't had no guidance. And they was mixing and mingling that energy with a, yeah, nah. You keep that shit. Yep. So either way it go, baby, you can see straight through when it comes to these desires and what it is that somebody actually want. And it seems like they getting a cold shoulder. You got avoidance. So this person that's full of envy is trying to avoid you. Sexual thoughts, intense feelings, but no communication. This is somebody backward as fuck. Tired of the drama. Soul contract. Fake friends. Getting played in the reverse. Okay. So it's something about somebody having some type of intense thoughts, you know what I mean, about you. Like somebody, it's strange because it's like a love and hate. Like some real live jealousy shit on the Drake. Love and hate at the same time. Hey, but it's a part of what part is that? Is that 0 to 100? When at the end when it slowed down, because he said something about they say that he talking crazy but he don't care. He said they say that I'm talking crazy but he doesn't care. He said because being humble don't work as well as being aware. So it's something it's like real life, like not even a chip on the shoulder. I don't know, like you seeing straight through shit. And it just is. You ain't getting played with this getting played, manipulation, control, lies, none of that shit. You choosing self-love all day, and it seems like you taking your power back. When it comes to this fake friend, somebody ain't got no guidance. Because when it comes to whatever this contract, soulmates, whatever this shit is, somebody got caught red-handed, and now they tired of the drama because, again, they getting karma. Somebody's mental is locked up. And they hide and they avoiding the individual or avoiding you, not communicating with you or something like that because they envious about your position is what it is. And again, when it comes to these desires, these intense feelings, whatever it is that they got, somebody can't hide this shit. Look, keeping you a secret. Give me one more line since I done started it. Unknown caller, that's that intuition card. Somebody's mind. You got opposites attract. You got caution. So somebody is being careful. The intuition is telling them to be careful, or their thoughts is telling them to be careful. Their mind, whatever little tap on the shoulders, this may even be being you. Stubborn. Yeah. Because you got this individual that's tired of, again, getting this karma, getting tossed up the way they is. And they want you to forgive them. They want to reconcile with you so they could expect this new beginning. We got to check yourself. So it's something about, you checking yourself or this individual checking themselves. I'm going to have to check that. Give me 1 second. This ain't hurting. Anger management. Outdated. Red flags. Okay. So your intuition is telling you to be careful when it comes to reconciling with people from your past. These people that come around feel like they got unfinished business. With this check yourself energy, it's like do a self-assessment when it comes to this soul contract energy. Because it's something with these fake ass friends and stuff like that. And you actually seeing some type of red flags of deception in which you verifying them red flags. That shit outdated with that getting played by these lies and control and all the rest of that. You got somebody trying to hold their composure because they pissed off. Might be self-soothing. You know what I mean? In order to try to soften the blow, But it just is what it is, I don't know. I say you keep this shit, off to the side again. Watch it go down and enjoy the gossip if somebody wants to talk. If not, at all times, still mind your motherfucking business. You hear me, Virgo? All right, but that was your read, baby.